So I want to talk about Nikki Bella here, and is she ruining John Cena? Now we've seen with many athletes over the past that their girlfriends or their wives or their significant others, whatever the fuck you want to call them, distract them and make them perform worse at their profession. Is this happening with John Cena? I mean, Nikki Bella just seems like it seems like Nikki Bella's tits are getting in the way of John Cena's career. It seems like he's been distracted here by her good looks, and I'm just so sick of seeing all of their relationship on Total Divas and all this bullshit. I'm watching TV and all you hear about is Nikki Bella and John Cena. Shut the fuck up about them. I don't give a shit about them. I mean, I'm so sick of seeing them. I mean, you hear more about those two than John Cena's actual wrestling career. And now Cena's doing all these fucking movies and all these television shows. He's got shows now on like Fox and he's doing the ESPYs. It's like, what the fuck's going on? I thought he's supposed to be a wrestler. I mean, he said, I remember him saying a few years ago that he would not turn into The Rock because Rock does movies and all this shit. But he really is. So in that sense, he's a hypocrite. And then you got Nikki Bella and worrying about marriage and all this bullshit. I mean, this is why women are getting in the way of men's lives here. John Cena had a very successful wrestling career. Now, a lot of people hated him, said he sucked. He got a lot of very undeserved hate. Now, his character is garbage. His little PG, 9-year-old character is garbage, yes. But he was talented. He did have some talent in the ring. And he was on the top of the company, and he was doing well for himself. He was wrestling, he put on some good matches there. Wasn't perfect, but I mean, he was all right. And then we start hearing about Nikki Bella and John Cena dating. I mean, this was a known fact that they dated, but it wasn't really publicly well known. Like, nobody really talked about it too much. But then we started hearing about it. I think mainly because of Total Divas, they wanted to make it into this big fucking story. And we heard about it. And we heard about it. And we fucking still heard about it. And now we're still hearing about it to this day. And then, they're all on Total Divas. Nikki Bella is dressed like a slut every fucking time you see her on Total Divas. Her fake boobs are hanging out. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, Cena's got to go up to her and say, hey, you're fucking me. I'm your man. Don't fucking have your boobs. Why are your boobs hanging out? Why are your boobs hanging out every fucking day? I mean, he's got to be a man about that. I mean, he's really letting Nikki Bella wear the pants. And now they're getting married, probably because Nikki Bella wanted to or whatever. I don't even fucking know. But, so now they're getting married. And see, Cena's now more worried about, controlling Nikki Bella than he is about his wrestling career, probably. I mean, it's getting ridiculous with this whole debacle. I mean, it's like a fucking second, Total Divas is like a second WWE and all the drama that comes with it. It's just ridiculous. And I'm so sick of hearing about it, of John Cena and Nikki Bella. And like I said, it's been well known that athletes can be distracted by women. And women are problems in many cases. They are very big problems, and they distract from what you want to do in life. How many men are paying fucking child support nowadays? I'm sure Cena's paying something. Had to give something to his ex-wife. See, that there's another problem. I mean, women are a big problem for John Cena, I believe. So I'm just so sick of hearing about this, and just look at what happened at WrestleMania earlier this year. Cena used to be in the big time matches. He used to be wrestling, he wrestled Rusev, which wasn't really a big name, but I mean, he wrestled The Rock. He wrestled, big names. But what was his match this year? A mixed tag match with who? Nikki fucking Bella. I mean, how dumb is that? And then she proposes after. Oh, how cute! I was fucking crying. It's so cute. Oh. I mean, so dumb. Oh, he proposes. I mean, really? So, I'm just so sick of seeing Nikki Bella. It's like wherever Cena goes, she has to go. I mean, she is just a detrimental effect to his career. She doesn't bring anything good to his career. It's like whatever he does, she has to be involved in. Like whatever storyline Cena's involved in, she has to be involved in, which really takes down the credibility of the storyline. And nobody gives a shit about it because everybody knows she's a terrible wrestler and she sucks. All right, people. So what do you think? Is Nikki Bella ruining John Cena's career? I think she is. You know, like the way Cena used to talk. I just remember Cena saying, you know, I'm gonna keep doing this. I love wrestling. You know, I love it. And now he's going off doing movies, and now he's off, you know, doing TV shows and, you know, the ESPYs and all this bullshit. You know, I believe he was on Kids Awards with Nickelodeon or some bullshit. And now he said like a week ago he thinks his days in WWE are numbered. Yeah, probably because Nikki Bella is a hindrance on your career. So just let me know what you think about it. I mean, a lot of this is just speculation, but I mean, it's like the downfall of Cena's career, his injuries, his, you know, running off for like 6 months, and then, you know, like he just went away for 6 months after WrestleMania for like no fucking reason whatsoever. It's like he's going away so much now. Why? Probably because Nikki Bella's fucking crying, oh, you're not going to get me. You're not going to get my big fucking tits if you don't spend enough time with me. I mean, it's like you're a fucking wrestler. Wrestle. Be at Raw. Be at SmackDown, whatever. I mean, it's so, again, what do you think? It's like I said, it just seems like Cena's downfall of his career is coinciding with this relationship with Nikki Bella getting more and more serious. And the more serious it gets, the more it affects his career. So let me know what you think about that, guys. All right.